So what I want to talk about today is solving systems of equations by the method of elimination. So this was your video from last night, but if you didn't watch it, please watch it again tonight. I'm going to go through a couple of examples today and you're going to practice a bit. So number one, if we want to solve this equation, 2x plus 3y is equal to 1, 3x minus 3y is equal to negative 6. We need to first notice that plus 3y and minus 3y, those coefficients match. So what that means is that they're actually the same number. And what that does for us is we can see that if we add these two equations together, 3y minus 3y is going to cancel out. So what we end up with is 5x, because 2x plus 3x is 5x. The y's cancel out, and we get negative 5, because 1 plus negative 6 is negative 5. And now we can just go on solving this in the regular method from grade 9 and divide both sides by 5, and we end up with x is negative 1. And now we know that we need to figure out what y is. So we can take either one of these two equations, let's pick the first one, and sub in y is negative 1. And we end up with negative 2 plus 3y is equal to 1. So now we just need to add 2 to both sides, and we end up with 3y is 3, and now we can divide both sides by 3, and end up with y is 1. So the key to this whole thing working was the fact that the coefficients in front of the y matched up, and that let us cancel things out. So now, if we look at solving another problem, 2x minus 6y is 18, 3x minus 2y is 13, well, we have a bit of a problem. We don't have coefficients that match up. But we do have a 6 and a 2, which are oddly close enough. So what we can do is we can take that and we can multiply the whole equation by 3. Because remember, if we do the same thing to the left and the right side, nothing changes, right? So if we're going to multiply by 3, the reason why we're going to multiply by 3 is it's going to take this 2y, and if we do 2y times 3, it's going to end up being 6y, right? And that's exciting because it's the same as this one right here. So if we multiply the whole thing by 3, we get 9x minus 6y is 39. And now you can see that we have 6y in both places. So if I just copy that top equation, so we have everything lined up, now we need these 6y and 6y to cancel out. And we need to subtract them, because negative 6y plus negative 6y is negative 12y, and that's no good. So if we subtract them, it'll be negative 6 minus negative 6, which is going to be 0. So we're going to subtract. 2 minus 9 is negative 7x. The y's cancel out. And 18 minus 39 is negative 21. So now we solve this just like in grade 9. Divide by negative 7. We get x is 3. And now we can sub it into either one of these two equations and find out what y is. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides here. We'll end up with negative 6y is 12, and we divide by negative 6. We end up with y is negative 2. So we have our answer here that x is 3 and y is negative 2. So to eliminate some rules, and I'm going to ask that you leave the screen up and you can copy these rules down. But to eliminate, we need the coefficients of one variable, so either x or y, to match. So you need either 2x, 2y, or 2x and 2x in both equations, or 3y and 3y in both equations. So once you have that, then you're going to either add or subtract the equations in order to eliminate. And the way that you decide if you're going to add or subtract is if the signs are different, then we're going to add, because that'll cancel out. And if the signs are the same, then we're going to subtract, because that'll cancel out. All right? Okay. So this video is posted for you. If you need to watch it again, please do so and do some of the practice questions.